It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
No.
Banzai!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
He is a multiple-time WWE champion, the winner of the 1993 Royal Rumble, and a truly unstoppable athlete.
You can't get him over the ropes or off his feet. Yokozuna is truly an immovable object.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
Got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly as tough as they come.
We've seen that toughness of Sheamus tested in some truly brutal matches. When you're in the ring with the Celtic Warrior, you are in for a rough morning after.
I think Sheamus is excited to get down to business here and prove his toughness once again.
The pit in your stomach grows when you stare across the ring and your fate is the massive Yokozuna. There are not many superstars who can compare in sheer size and strength.
Yeah, it's not in your best interest to try and take on Yokozuna head-on. That can crush your spirit and your body.
Yokozuna obviously a champion in his heyday, but what does it take for him to win in today's WWE?
Oddly enough, Yoko is way ahead of the curve. He has the agility a lot of big men today have to work to attain. And he's got that old school adaptability to absorb and inflict punishment. His game is truly timeless. He just has to keep it small. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
And into the corner he goes.
Punishing double axe handle. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
A boot to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
And now here's the cover. He kicks out instantly.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, Yokozuna manages to counter. Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
defense perfectly. Ooh!
Is it enough to close this out?
Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bite?
Oh, gosh.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. He's able to reverse it.
With white noise. I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
And Sheamus. He's going for that high cross. Way up top.
High cross.
Wow. Sheamus got all of it.
Shoulders down. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
2 count. It's over. All in a nice work.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Not the plan Sheamus had in mind.
Sheamus has to be fuming right now. I don't know what more he could have done in the ring tonight. Here comes Vinci.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance. We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
devil's favorite demon.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but that's 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction.
The big red machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
There's always an air of sophistication around Giovanni Vinci. The way he carries himself, he knows he's carrying on the long legacy of Italian superstars.
Not to mention, the guy looks like he's carved out of Italian marble. I don't think Michelangelo could have sculpted a more statuesque figure.
Yeah, and he's got the talent to back up that tremendous physique.
While across the way, I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life. That's clearly Kane's approach to things when the bell rings, as twisted as that may be. Alley-oop!
The big red machine possesses an almost inhuman resiliency.
Yeah, and that's what makes him such a fierce competitor. While size and strength might be his obvious advantages, it's that resiliency that's hard to match.
Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Back elbow. And he retaliates.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
What's he being put in? DDT! Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned.
Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, Kane counters.
Quick sidestep by Vinci. Oh my! What a display of dominance.
This could be it. The pin. Shoulders up.
This isn't even close to over.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Vinci stamping an end to this.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unshakable, undeterred, the big red monster rises again.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Take him!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Oh, man!
And he tosses it back in now. Whoa.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, ouch. Neither competitor is backing down. Oh. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
The Devil's favorite demon with the
Sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Kane, oh boy. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
And into the cover.
Then he might be out.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Kane!
There you have it. Kane comes out on top in this one.
Kane with a victory that sends a message to the locker room.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Through the table.
Looks like someone's 3 minutes are up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, in that case, they're constantly in high spirits.
The door is open.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation. And the carnage is about to start.
3-minute warning is ready to go here, eager to inflict as much damage as possible in the course of this match.
That's what Jamal and Rosie are all about. Every time they come to the ring, it's to deliver a pummeling and make sure their opponents never forget the day they messed with 3-minute warning.
Yeah, if Rosie and Jamal get their way, this will be a quick and brutal match.
And then there's the menacing presence of the Wyatt Six in the other corner.
Throughout the history of WWE, there have been some terrifying factions, but this is something else. The Wyatt Six are so efficient in their dismantling of the roster that they really haven't met their match yet. We'll see if tonight's any different.
Being placed in the corner here. Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
What a pump kick. Using his body as a weapon.
DDT!
Planted.
That didn't go as Joe pictured. Big heel kick.
Someone that size should not be able to pull that off.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, what impact!
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
2, and not done yet.
Only had a little room to get the shoulder up and somehow did.
Stomping down. Neckbreaker. Tag.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Running leg drop.
Forearm all across the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Getting him right into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal. Shoulder tackle.
Great athleticism.
Rosie is waning a bit now.
Tough spot for Rosie. How are they going to hear after this match?
And Rosie just got shaken up bad with that move. Intercepted by Rosie.
Rosie might be able to start mounting something here.
Rosie weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Side slam.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Tag made. Sending their opponent across the ring before a double super kick. And this duo still has more work to do. Perched on opposing sides of the ring from the top rope. Stereo splashes.
Loomis looks out of it.
Tagged with a punch.
Jamal on the receiving end.
Getting set up in the corner now.
right across the collarbone.
And Jamal's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, Dexter just brought the fight to him.
Goodness gracious. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Clothesline in the corner. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Tag's made. You can bet they're looking for something doubly painful.
We're about to see it. Boom! Double leg drop.
Jamal going up. And he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. Planted face first.
And now with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up. We've got a tag.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof.
Lifts him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
2. And a kick out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Sharp chop. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Coming in off the tag. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Quick sidestep by Rosie. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Look to their partner and tags out. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This has been an arduous tag match, but
Jamal pins the shoulders down.
keeps his team in this one.
Not looking good. In this position. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Tag made. Sending their opponent across the ring before a double super kick. And this duo still has more work to do. Perched on opposing sides of the ring from the top rope.
Dual splash.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Cover. Big time win in this tag team match.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
3-minute warning are your winners.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
one of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. Bella Army represent.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nikki Bella!
Such an inspirational story. Someone who had to return from a career-threatening neck injury to become one of the most successful superstars in the women's division. If you know anything about Nikki Bella, you know that she is empowered to fight tonight for what she calls the Bella Army.
There's the bell, and here we go with Zoe Stark. This woman is an incredible athlete whose blend of ruthlessness and mercilessness is deeply concerning.
Stark is void of all remorse for others. She's here to hurt people and step on them in her ascent to the top. What's not to like?
The more her opponents are incapacitated, the more vicious Zoe Stark becomes. Every woman in WWE should consider themselves on notice.
And with Nikki Bella, she's made herself known as the powerhouse of the women's division, standing tall against her opponents by really honing in on the strength and power aspects of her game.
And making it look easy in the process. Nikki not backing down from anyone in this one.
That's a free fall.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Corey, what's the strategy for going head-to-head with Zoe Stark?
Well, Zoe tends to get offended when people stand up to her, Cole, so the strategy's simple. Stand up to her. Get in Zoe's face. Take the fight to her. Ultimately, Zoe will get frustrated and start making avoidable mistakes. Big right hand. Crossbody.
She's looking at it early.
And Nikki gets the shoulder up in one. Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
And a clothesline.
Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied, twisting through into the neck breaker. Up across the shoulders.
Here it comes.
Tiebreaker.
Right into the pin.
Two. And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. But the intensity has been raised to a no.
What was that you were about to say, Saxton?
You gotta be kidding me.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
Stark stamping an end to this.
Makes the cover. And a big victory here tonight. That match deserves another look, folks.
here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?
Here comes a man with a vision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Prepare yourselves for some incredible athleticism and explosiveness.
Can leap over opponents, hoist them over his head. Apollo Crews has so many tools to earn the win. There's no telling what Crews is capable of with his newfound focus.
Well, if Crews can truly unleash that untapped aggression we've seen under the surface, nobody's safe.
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
And his opponent, representing the Nation of Domination, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews has such an outrageous combination of athleticism and power. I'm honestly impressed every time he enters the ring, Michael.
Hard not to be, Byron. Apollo's made a career of impressing fans with his in-ring skills, and tonight should be no different.
But then we have Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. That makes this a dangerous situation.
Have you seen the video of Mark Henry pressing the 175-pound dumbbell? This man can do anything. If crushing his opponent is what Mark Henry wants to do, it's what he's going to do.
Caught that and reversed it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Leg drop.
Apollo's composure being shaken with that attack.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed.
Into a mat slam. Apollo Crews is often referred to as a five-tool player, Corey. How do you approach such a well-rounded individual?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but taking his power away might give you a chance here. If you can weaken his arms or legs, he won't be able to muster that strength of his. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Stops the count before it, too.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
A fire has been lit inside the World
world's strongest man.
Yeah, see, Cruz is struggling to find that power of his. Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, clothesline. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. And that's all she wrote. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
A big win here for Mark Henry.
But Cruz isn't going to let this loss derail him or keep him down for long.